candy now. What does that mean?
Yes.
Mark?
Let me lead you on that conversation, and we're going to go through it, okay? So these are the 4 questions. I like that. So the first thing, so this is what we're looking at, that Mark, I love that though. But you throw those in the conversation. So this is a conversation. This is Marty. He's at a coffee shop. Let's say he's a friend I know, and I just saw him. Okay? So we'll use that scenario. Hey Marty, what's going on, my friend? How you been? I'm doing great. Hey, can I ask you a question? Sure. Do you know your antioxidant score?
I don't even know what antioxidants are.
Yeah, so it's just like, have you ever weighed yourself on a scale? Well, that gives you a view of your external health. Your antioxidant score gives you a view of your internal health. Hold on one sec. So what I did is no one's going to know what an antioxidant score is. Most of the time. Okay? So if you just start talking about that, you're losing them. Relate it to something that they know. Everyone knows their weight. You leverage the external health, and then you say this gives you a view of your internal health. Okay? So this is how a natural conversation will occur. Okay? So then we pick up right where we're there. Hey, so it's a 5-second test, painless. No needle's going to come up and break you. Can I measure you? Sure. Okay, so I ask permission. So I'm going to measure him, and you can feel free to say anything. I measure. Next question. Mark, what's your real color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, but he's orange right now. Okay, so what we're seeing, the average is going to be an orange, red, orange, and yellow. The average is across the board, mostly orange. Okay, so Marty's going to be orange. So the second question is, what does my score mean? Okay, so that's going to be the natural thing. So right there, you came up.
So what does that mean?
Let me ask you a question. How many fruits and veggies do you eat?
Not much. Maybe a banana once a day.
Okay, so right there, what we've been seeing on the road, people who are struggling, is that they're immediately, when he says, what does that mean? They're saying, oh, red is dead, or orange is not good. You're answering that, where I would invite you to switch to asking more information. See, sales is all about leading people to the outcome that we know they should be. Do we all believe that everyone should be utilizing the product?
Yeah.
That's what I believe. Now, if someone, the 3% of the population that can do it without taking antioxidant supplementation, then that's great. But I know 97% of the population can't. So I want every single person to be utilizing the product. So I know that's the outcome I want, but I can't just tell them that. I have to lead Marty along the way. So let's go through that. Hey, so Marty, how many fruits and veggies do you eat a day?
How much?
How many?
Maybe 2, 3 max.
Maybe 2. So so I want you to know that's just like the normal population.
Why is that important?
Well, they eat less than 2, just like that. Well, it's a good question. Have you ever cut open that apple and you saw it turn brown? Sure. So that's called oxidation. So when you don't get enough fruits or veggies, you turn brown internally, just like that apple's turning brown. And that's caused by free radicals. And fruits and veggies provide with antioxidant and neutralize those free radicals.
So this is the first time in my life I've ever heard about this or anything about this. I don't understand. What does that mean realistically? Speak to me. Make me understand what is that.
Do you have any type of aches and pains?
Some knee pains.
Yeah. Any inflammation?
I'd say
Yeah. So antioxidants, that's why this is so cool. Because you actually can see your internal health, how healthy you are inside. But that inflammation, those aches and pains are caused because you're not getting enough fruits and veggies. And you have a lot of these like little rogue molecules called free radicals. So I love it, Gina. So right there, and I want you to know, I'm uncomfortable here too. Right now, as I sit on the stage, so this is why you practice. Even though I practice non-stop, you guys think that I'm not uncomfortable? I'm always uncomfortable too, a bit. I have no idea what he's going to ask me, okay? And I role play a lot, so you need to role play too. So right there, I just would reference back to that. Okay, let's pick up the conversation. Okay, so this is, do you know your antioxidant score? What does my score mean? And now, typically in that conversation, I would have neutralized that. The next question that will be in the conversation is, how do I raise my score? Okay, that's the next one. So why don't you leave me with that? That's my next question.
How do I? You said I needed to be what? I need to be on that side of the.
I didn't say that.
Okay, you didn't say that. All right, so I'm yellow. Okay, you said that that's obviously not as good as what.
Well, this is the thing. So those colors, the red, orange, and yellow, all that means is you have more free radicals than antioxidants. So it's kind of like when you step on that scale and you don't like that number, nothing to panic about. It just means that you're not winning that war internally. You're kind of turning brown like that apple or the black spots on the banana. But if you're green, blue, or purple, you're actually winning the war.
All right, so cut to the chase. What do I need to do?
Well, it's as simple as this. You need about 9 to 13 servings of fruits or veggies a day. How many fruits and veggies do you think you can start adding a day?
That's not going to happen.
Okay, so right there, this is what people have been doing. We see people at that point, they say, drink this juice. That's not what I would recommend. That is pushing something on someone. Remember, we got to lead them. So, what's my outcome? I want him to drink the juice because I think he needs to drink the juice. But I have to ask him, what can he do first? So, how many fruits and veggies do you think? Seriously. Because right now you need 2 a day. How many can you increase?
1%.
So 1 more. Okay, that's above the average. So you're doing 3 a day. Because you know what? So now I'm going to soften the conversation so that he relates to me. I'm going to say, look.
But here in the real world now, my brain is turning, if this is what it's working, I'm thinking, what's this going to cost me? I know you're going somewhere with this.
Yeah,
right?
so ask me.
So I want to know, I mean, exactly what are you saying I need to do? What are you, show me what I need to do. I'm not going to eat the fruit I need, so what are you proposing?
Well, I'm not proposing anything on that, Marty. What I'm going to say is this. You need to get in 9 to 13 servings of fruits or veggies. Right now you're orange, and ideally you need to be at least green.
Right.
And you have the aches and pains and the inflammation. What I do is I drink a juice called Monavie Max. It's got 30 fruits and veggies in it. 2 ounces of it gives you equivalent to 6 servings of fruits or veggies. So I recommend that you do 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces at night. That's what I do. That will give you 12 servings of fruits and veggies. With the 2 that you're already taking, now you're just going to start winning the war and increasing your score.
Let's just say I want to do this and I want to drink this. How do I get it?
Or you can order it right now. We can order it here, and it's going to be less than $5 a day to get the fruits and veggies that you need.
Less than $5 a day.
Yeah.
What about for my whole family? I have 4.
You have 4?
Well,
Well,
4 of us all together.
what I'd love to do is we get you started. Let's bring your family. Let's measure each of them. Let's see what their score is, and then we can evaluate it from there. But it would be less than $20 a day for the whole family.
Awesome. Also heard you say on.
Hold on, can I interrupt there on that one? So this is another one. This is a big money one when someone comes, okay? So now, let's talk money again.
It's expensive. All right, it's expensive. So, all right, $5 a day. All right, you're talking about. Let's just say this does help me. All right. Now there's my wife and my 2 kids. Is this $5 a day each?
Yeah, it would be $5 a day each on that.
That's expensive.
Yeah, you know, and I hear you on that too, from the point of expensive. May I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
So, do you think that you need to eat more fruits and veggies?
No doubt.
Okay. So, are you spending money on food right now?
No.
Not on any food? The answer is always going to be yes, and this is where you go. See, guys, it's never a money thing. It's a budget thing and a value thing. That's all it is. So right now, so you are.
Yes.
Okay, so you're spending money on food right now, so the reality is you know you need it, and so it's really a value thing and a budget thing. So if you think you need it, then what we have to do is we just have to find the money in your budget that can afford it.
Okay.
May I ask a couple more questions? Sure. I'm asking permission. Do you drink coffee?
I do.
Do you go to Starbucks?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. How much do you spend on Starbucks a day?
Let's just say $5.
$5. So once again, it's going to be the value on that. So Marty, at the end of the day, it's this. You have the inflammation, you have the aches and pains. I'm not here trying to persuade you to do anything. What I believe is you need more antioxidants in you. We know that. We see your score, and I want you to become stronger. So what I love to do is get you utilizing this so we can raise your score and get you healthier inside. Does that make sense to everyone? Okay, so the 4 things. Do you know your antioxidant score? What does my score mean? How do I raise my score? And then what are my next steps? Okay, and then the next steps, as Matt Curtis said, you're going to evaluate this, and this is what you're learning from Frank and Cindy, from Steve and Gina, from Charlie and Debbie, from Marty Park. It's what you're learning to understand. Are you leading them as a customer? Are you leading them as a distributor? You're gonna let those conversations happen. But our outcome everyone should at least be a customer. Make sense? Those 4 questions good? Okay. You have more?
No, it goes into the business, but you don't want to go there. Do your
Not right now. Yeah. I think that we can role play from that side. So what we're looking at is the reason why I love the scam.